Hey YouTube boxing fans, folks, this is boxing analysis and predictions, and I'm back again with a new prediction video. And today I'll be giving you Sadam Ali versus Jessie Vargas for the vacant WBO welterweight title on March 5th. Before we dive into this, please don't forget to subscribe. This channel gives you all the latest and greatest predictions, analysis, breakdowns of all major fights. So, number 4 WBO, Jessie Vargas. He's got 26 wins, 1 loss, 9 KO. 9 KOs. He'll be getting yet again another chance to win the WBO welterweight title. And this time he'll be facing the undefeated number 1 WBO, Sadam Ali. Sadam Ali's got 22 wins, 13 KOs, no losses. And keep in mind, folks, this is the co-feature of Luis Ortiz versus Tony Thompson, the heavyweight championship. So we all know, we're all familiar with Jessie Vargas. He's been chasing Tim Bradley all over the place for a rematch, and that's not going to happen. Okay, so Jessie, as we know, he lost to Tim Bradley, and he lost 11 rounds, in my opinion, against Bradley, and won that last one. And this is where they had that drama where the referee accidentally stopped the fight 10 seconds or 8 seconds, I should say, before the fight was over. And at that point, Tim Bradley was hurt. He got caught and he was hurt. And so Jessie Vargas is trying to make a case that, you know, if had the referee not stopped the fight, you know, he could have finished Tim Bradley off. In my opinion, I just don't see that happening, because Tim Bradley has experience in surviving those kind of scenarios. We've seen him surviving against against other tough opponents. Ruslan Provodnikov is the name I was looking for. But looking at Jessie Vargas's resume here, he fought Alec Bardiev before Tim Bradley, and that fight, in my opinion, was very close, folks, and you can easily argue that he lost that fight. So what Jessie Vargas needs to do here against Sadam Ali is cut off the ring. Okay, Ali is a true boxer. He's got a lot of skills, and he's going to be sticking and moving, fighting on the back foot. Okay, he's going to be countering. And Sadam Ali cannot sit in the pocket too long. Okay, 1-2s and move around, 1-2s and move around and show different angles. And he cannot sit there and get timed. He needs to be on the move up till at least the first 6 rounds. He needs to box. Okay, and if Jessie has problems cutting off the ring, then it's going to be a long night for him. Okay, Sadam last fight, he beat Francisco Santana by unanimous decision. He won decisively, and before that he knocked out Abregu, and that was a very, very impressive knockout. Okay, so if you look at these two in terms of power, I gotta give it to Sadam. Okay, although maybe even in here. I mean, Jessie Vargas can hit too, but you know, his last 2 fights, I wasn't impressed with his power. So defense and fighting on the back foot, definitely Sadam Ali. Footwork, Sadam Ali. Hand speed, I gotta give it to Sadam. And also you gotta look at corners. In terms of corners, Sadam has the better corner, and Jessie Vargas has been changing trainers, and you know, it's like every fight he's got a new trainer. Okay, so he needs to settle with one trainer, and if you keep changing trainers, you just don't give time to master one game plan. You're constantly looking for a new strategies, new game plans, and you know, from fight to fight. Okay, but anyway, Sadam Ali doesn't get the attention he deserves, in my opinion, and maybe because he's not as vocal as some of these other welterweights. Okay, but if he wins this fight against Vargas, I would like to see him against the likes of Sean Porter, Kell Brooks, Danny Garcia, these guys. Okay, he's got to build up his resume. He's got to face some of these top guys. Okay, even Tim Bradley. Okay, but another fun fact for you guys is Sadam Ali beat Terence Crawford in the amateurs. Okay, So he's definitely going to make some noise in the welterweight division. But prediction time. In my opinion, Sadam Ali has the better skills, and I'm picking Sadam Ali to defeat Jessie Vargas by unanimous decision. He's going to outclass him, outbox him. And that's about it, folks. Please don't forget to subscribe. Until then, good night.